Alright, Kahawai Howl by Shimi Hawashai by Shimmer Kakadash, Brakti Howl, Brakti Hawashai, Brakti Kakadash. I'm gonna get double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who continue to teach me this truth and who rule well. Shalom. Alright, so I wanted to also go in second video the same day. I wanted to go into a public safety alert I got from my so-called university, which they don't teach me shit. I'm just in here because, it's a long fucking story. You know what I'm saying? I was out the truth, man. I didn't even know that, starting my own business or following my dreams or, doing my own thing was even an option. My parents never taught me that, you know, which my father tried to impart that upon me, but he passed away when I was real young. And, my mother, she went to university her entire life. So, of course, I'm going to be pushed into university. That's neither here nor there. Let's go back to the topic. So, I'm going to let you guys know, I'm going to change the names of some of these locations. So, give Esau a little bit harder time of tracking me down, which they can track me down anyway. I really could give two shits if they do, But, public safety alert reported stalking incident on Saturday, May, which I'm not going to tell you the date. The Office of Public Safety and Emergency Management is investigating a report of a stalking incident that occurred between 6 p.m. and 6:20 p.m. on Saturday in May near the Concourse and Health Center. The complaint reported they were approached by an unknown male and subsequently followed from the concourse to the health center. When approached by officers, the subject fled to the lower apartments area and attempted unsuccessfully to enter a food delivery vehicle before fleeing on foot. The subject brandished what appeared to be a sharpened stick, then continued on foot in the direction of the street. The suspect was later located and identified off campus. The subject was identified as a black male in his late 20s, approximately 5'9", 160 pounds, short black hair, and wearing a long tan coat, black jeans, and tan shoes with an orange tag on one shoe and a green tag on another. So a complete bug out Jake. Now, the concourse area in the health center, they're reasonably far away. Like I've walked that little walk. There's some stairs, and then you have to walk down a little path, and then you'll make it down to the health center. Which that's a screw. I'm gonna tell you the name of the name of the towers, but you know what? Fuck it, because I'm not gonna be able to go back to quote unquote university next semester anyway, because not the U.S. Well, technically, yeah, the U.S., but mostly New York. If that vax pokey poke yabby yab gets mandated by the state, then they'll be able to force it on people. They'll be able to make it a requirement, a true requirement for private schools as well, which is what I go to. And I'm not taking it, so they're just gonna kick me out, and so be it. So you guys know where I'm going with this. Matthew 24. So it's Matthew 24 verse 4. And Yahushua answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many. Now, the whole institution of the so-called university is, of course, one, completely funded and owned by the illuminated ones. And everyone talks about the skull and bones from Yale Uni, right? Which I'm not sure about the school I go to, but I know that there's some Jews that run the school, and of course that goes all the way back to the illuminated ones, Mossad, and things of that nature. Which you guys will be able to find that on your own time. A good channel for that, by the way, is I believe Stranger Than Fiction has a video on it. But if you just literally go on BitChute, you'll find all the information that you want to. I actually found a pretty good documentary. I'm about 20 minutes in. It's called 911 Missing Links. Okay, 911 Missing Links. You could find that on BitChute, and you go watch that, and you'll kind of start to see what I'm talking about. And also college, also deceptive, because college won't guarantee you a job. Most people they go to college and they just ride out their 4 years. They don't try to build any meaningful connections with quote unquote professors, or try to build business connections and networks, which that was supposed to be the point of quote unquote college. But we also know that's also a temple of brain control and brainwashing. A whole lot of pansexual, panhumanism, transhumanism is pushed out into college. All that absolute BS, which I'm not going to say too much on that. You guys already know, man. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of war, that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, pestilences, and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. Then shall they deliver you up. Then they shall deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. Which I don't know if that's going to happen at my school, but I've had dreams. I believe they are prophetic. Which I don't know if they come to pass, but I've had dreams where I'll be sleeping in my dorm room, and this time in my dorm room I was alone. And what happened when I signed up for my dorm, I was able to pull a single room. And I remember, like in the dreams, very vivid, like I'm sleeping and then I get a knock on the door, and it's these officers, maybe campus police or guards or something. And they have one of the ladies in the middle, a very small Edomite woman, which they're all Edomites. One Edomite woman and two tall, older, overweight Edomites. And the one in the middle, she has a clipboard with a little pen on it. And I think she's asking me to take the job. And I push her away and I run to the other side, and they do me in, man. But moving on. So this is Matthew chapter 24, verse 10. And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. And many false prophets shall arise, and shall deceive many. I was gonna go into that, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna read to the 12th verse, and then I'm gonna go into it. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. So, see this right here? That whole stalking incident, that's an example of that, man. Other brothers have already gone into it, but these whole stalking events and people chasing each other. I read a article the other day of some dude getting to someone's house through the window, and he just killed everyone. And he didn't even bother raping anybody. He just killed everyone. Which this woman here, she was about to get raped. And I have some sources, some people who are at the school right now, which they didn't force people to go back this semester, but they're going to next semester. And one of my buddies, he said, yo, the campus is entirely empty. So things like this are prone to happen, man. This guy didn't even come from the campus. This guy was completely off campus, snuck right in. Which, that's a obvious security hazard. Many times at that school, when I used to be in the world, I would go get a haircut, I'd take the bus back, and I would just walk right through the front gate. No one stopped me or anything. All right, so that's all I got. I'm going to say all blessings be to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Rakakadash, Shalom.